Alright, so let's check this out. The one Lay said. Oh, Uncle Roger reacted to it. I haven't seen this. Okay. Rachael Ray, how to make chicken adobo by Rachael. Okay. Okay, Ma'am Rachael. Okay.
It's a Filipino classic.
Right off the
It's
bat,
a Filipino
yes.
classic, chicken adobo.
Adobo
So you start
indeed
with a
is a Filipino classic. I think it is our national dish, if I remember correctly.
old Dutch oven and brown up 2 pieces of chicken.
Okay. Okay, not bad. I'm gonna try this like Uncle Roger. Browning some chicken, okay.
Per adult portion. Okay, so if you're entertaining 6 people, do 12 pieces. If you're entertaining 4 people or cooking dinner for 4, you need 8 pieces.
Okay.
You brown that in some olive oil.
Did I just hear her correctly? Olive oil? Is this JV Oliver? Why olive oil? Just use vegetable oil. No need to get super fancy with it.
In the bottom of your Dutch oven until it's nice and crispy on both sides.
Okay. Yeah. It's
Now
chicken adobo, so yes. Olive oil man. I know who uses olive oil
It's gonna get
on adobo.
spicy and good.
Spicy?
Now we're gonna
Spicy adobo? Okay, maybe. Maybe like ceiling green. You know, maybe she'll put like ceiling green. Maybe
add
that's
just
what
a
she's
drizzle
gonna do.
more oil because I barely got any drip.
Please do not
out of
use
that chicken.
olive oil next time though.
The first
Please.
level of heat is coarse black pepper. 2 tablespoons.
Okay. I'm kind of critical about this. Because for me, adobo is a step-by-step progress. Like there are things that you must do to actually make the adobo. First, you do not put the pepper in after the oil. You put garlic. Then you brown that. Actually, no. Yeah, you put garlic. Let's say you have like 1 bulb of garlic for me. Take the half of it and just dice it. Like, it's finely sliced and diced, you know what I'm referring about. Then you put half of them on it. Then you make it brown. Cook it until it's brown. Then you put back the chicken. Then you put the soy sauce. Then you put the salt and pepper. After that, after the salt and pepper has completely entered the chicken, then you put the soy sauce or the vinegar, depending on your taste. As for us, we prefer the soy sauce would seep in first to the chicken before the vinegar.
Tablespoons. Don't be cheap on the black pepper. It's essential in the dish.
Oh, that's true though. Yes, do not
So
be
I'm just
cheap on the
eyeballing it
pepper.
as I drop it into the pot. Coarse black pepper. We're going to reserve half of the chilies to put on top of the dish, and we're going to add half to the pot.
I'm kind of skeptical. I'm kind of skeptical about the. I thought she was gonna use this for like a side dish, and not the main adobo itself. Like I saw like chili. I was like, okay, maybe that's for like, oh, another Filipino side dish. But if you can see my hands, I don't have leap motion, but I am in confusion right now. Okay. Now, let's let her talk for a while.
Of literally bulbs of crushed garlic. They're going to get really sweet
No. Okay, maybe that's okay.
and mellow in the sauce.
I don't get bulbs though. Why bulbs? Because brown garlic would give you that somewhat roasty aroma and flavor to the adobo. Sure, the strong flavor of the garlic is also good in adobo.
Lots
I
of
have tasted a lot of different adobo over my ano. Should I say let her cook? Eh? You know what? You know what, Lay? Just for that. Where is it? Just for that. Here you go. I'll give that one to you. Okay, that's a good one.
bay. Fresh bay or laurel has a really floral, lovely aroma to it. You can
Okay, this is actually. My mom said that in terms of bay leaves, that's actually up to you. If you want it, put it. If you want to put it before the soy sauce and vinegar, or if you want to embed it, or if you want to let it sip with the broth of the soy sauce and vinegar. It's actually up to you. That's preferential, but either way.
use dried, but I always
But I
prefer
don't get that it's not gonna seep. But I'm kind of skeptical that it'll seep in the flavor in the meat. I guess that's just gonna incorporate itself in the oil, I suppose, or maybe in the pepper, but whatever. I'm not a cooking scientist. But why fresh bay leaf? I don't know. I don't actually know if there's a difference. Is there a difference if it's fresh or like not? Like dried bay leaf? Because we do use dried bay leaf. Not like the green ones. That's actually like the dark green one. The one that you can buy anywhere. That's what we use. Not freshly green bay leaf.
fresh, especially for this dish because you're using so much of it. Give that a stir, and it will clear out your sinuses, by the by. So keep your head back a little bit from the pot. And then a large bunch of scallions or green onions.
Huh? Ma'am. Ma'am, I'm trying. I'm trying to like maybe it's her own adobo because adobo everybody has their own recipe, depending on the family. Every family has their own different adobo recipe, but there are steps that is meant to be followed. If I remember correctly, fresh bay leaf is overpowering. Actually, yeah, you're right. You're right. Because it still has the juices, of the fresh leaf.
When they're in season. And we put the whites in the pot and reserve the tops or the greens for when the dish is done. Another reason to keep your head back from the pot. Now we're going to add 3/4 cup of vinegar.
That is a lot. But, maybe it's just maybe since it is chicken adobo, it's not dry adobo, yung walang sabaw. Maybe it is the adobo with sabaw or soup or broth. Depending on what it says in the dictionary, I'm not sure. But why not put the chicken? That's what I'm kind of skeptical about. Okay, you put those. Okay, that's fine, sure. But why not put the chicken in there for the pepper, the garlic, the bay leaf, as well as whatever freaking scallion or green onion did you put there? Why would you even put that there? That's the question. But whatever, it's your recipe.
That's about 6 turns of the pan.
What is 6 turns of the pan? That's the first time I've heard 6 turns of the pan as a measuring tool. Don't they say usually a cup or like a teaspoon or spoons? But that is indeed too much vinegar. Look at it. This is vinegar first. I prefer this in adobo. Like I prefer to taste the soy sauce first, then with a slight hint of vinegar aftertaste. If you know what I'm saying. Like the saltiness of the soy sauce, then the vinegar will hit after. You know? But this is just gonna be sour, you know? And since it's incorporating with the bay leaf, you feel like it's gonna be too over empowering. Or the over yeah, it's gonna be the flavor would be weird. That's what I'm saying.
Will also
It's
clear
not gonna be the adobo that we all know.
your sinuses out, so back it up. And then we're gonna put in about the exact same amount of soy, or I'm using tamari H soy sauce.
Okay. I don't know what tamari is. We all know we all use silver swan or data puti. I have no idea what this is. I use kikoman, but not. I also use kikoman, but not in Filipino dishes. I mostly use it for dipping.
Okay? And then we're going to sweeten it up with about 2 tablespoons of light brown sugar.
Okay.
A nice coating over the top.
Okay. Why not put the chicken in, ma'am? Okay. I don't get why she's like, you know, why is she not incorporating the chicken in there? The broth has to incorporate with the chicken has to have that broth flavor in it. Like it seeps inside the meat. You boil it with it.
Oh my God, it smells so good. And now we're going to drop the heat way down and let the chicken cook
Okay,
to
finally.
finish through, and all of its natural juices will come out into that tangy, spicy sauce. We're gonna leave this covered and simmering for about 35 minutes. Then we're gonna remove our chicken and thicken our sauce up a bit to glaze the chicken, okay?
Okay.
So, lid on, heat way down. Garlic rice is a really big deal in Filipino cooking, so we're
Yes,
gonna take
that's true.
another whole bulb of garlic, crush
Whole bar? What is with the whole bar of garlic? Why not just... I have not seen a restaurant or kahit anong karinderya or like what is the English term for karinderya? Eatery maybe, an eatery, you know, like places where you can just buy cheap meals. Aren't super fancy, but it is super good. I have never seen them put full bulbs of garlic. It's all diced. Then you just roast it, you know?
it and throw it into chicken stock.
Whoa, okay. Is that raw rice? Is this going where I think it's going? Is she not gonna use aged cold rice from yesterday? Like leftover rice? Or even new rice, okay? That was cooked in the morning or something. You're not even gonna wash
We're
the
gonna
rice?
cook our rice.
Yes, it
in
is raw
chicken
rice.
stock.
No, 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 ma'am. No, ma'am. No, please do not do this. No. This hurts me. As a rice lover. I don't know if that's a slur. But as a person who really likes their rice, this ain't it, chief. This is how you cook rice. Alright, this is an abomination.
Rather than in
And
water.
who uses chicken broth? Yung magluluto ka ng kanin sa kalan, do it on a separate one. Just get a freaking wok o kaya yung malalim na ano. Ay, cook it. Papatagalog na ako sa ano cook it cook it on a wok or like another pot. Cook the rice in a pot, separate pot, just water and then rice. You know, of course, you have to do the procedures of cleaning it 3 times. Then you put it there, then use the ancient thumb technique. Then you cook it. But why this? What is this? What am I looking at? What is this? She didn't fry the rice? That is not fried rice! That is chicken broth rice, and I don't know if that dish even exists. Just dumps the whole ass rice grain on the chicken broth.
Water so that it has extra flavor.
Diyos Mariosep. Naku, kung ako magulang mo, babatukan na kita. Legit. If I was your parent, I would have smacked the back of your head already. The garlic is not even cooked. Yeah! It's called garlic fried rice, ma'am. Garlic fried rice. Alright. Let me break it down for you. For the people who don't know how to... Garlic fried rice is the most efficient fried rice for me. Because it's like, just need 2 ingredients. Garlic and rice. Preferably leftover rice from yesterday that you put in the fridge. So, you get garlic. You can have any bulbs as you want. But you chop the hell out of it until it's finely diced. You know? Dice the garlic. Then you put in oil in the pan or the wok, whichever you use. Because not every Filipino has a wok, eh? So then you cook the garlic until it's fragrant, or if you want, until it's like brown, crispy, or if you prefer it to be only fragrant, like in the middle of brown, like golden, not super brown, like chili garlic. Then you put the rice. Okay, then you toss it until it achieves brownness. If you want, you can put soy sauce in there. Like a dash of soy sauce if you want to add color to it, or even just a hint of flavor. No, but before you put the soy sauce, you put salt and pepper. If you want, you can even put a bay leaf in there. Then you keep tossing it until it's like brownish or golden brown, depending on how high or how hard of a heat. Or you know what? Preferably you use used oil. You know, like oil that you stocked in a jar from from previous fried cooks. You know, it will add flavor to the rice. You know. Then after that, yeah, that's garlic fried rice. That's it. That's legitimately it. It's just garlic, salt and pepper, oil, or used oil, then leftover rice, or just rice you cooked this morning or whatever. I don't know what the hell this is. Okay, I have no idea what the heck I'm looking at right now. I'm not even a master chef. But this just hurts me. This is personal. Yeah.
It's up to a boil. Now we're going to reduce to simmer, and I'm going to add coriander seed, another big flavor.
Coriander seeds? What is coriander seeds doing in Filipino garlic fried rice? What is that porridge looking at? Julia, would you believe this is Filipino garlic fried rice? Here, check it.
In Filipino cooking, so we're going to take another whole bulb of garlic. heat way down. Garlic rice is a really big deal in Filipino cooking, so we're going to take another whole bulb of garlic, crush it, and throw it into chicken stock.
It's not water, Julia. In stock. It ain't water, dog. It's chicken stock. And look at this. See that? That's plain rice. She is not gonna use leftover rice or rice that was cooked this morning. She is gonna use uncooked rice, then cook it on the chicken broth with coriander and bulbs of garlic. I have never seen a Filipino, not single one, cook garlic fried rice like this. Which Filipino culture is she talking about right now? I have no idea. Maybe even Philams that has never even stepped foot in the Philippines or are not even aware of like how we do it here in the PH. I bet they would be even they would be skeptical, like, why would you cook it like this? This isn't fried rice. This is an abomination. Rachel made it up though later.
We're going to cook our rice in chicken stock rather than in water so that it has extra flavor. It's up to a boil. Now we're going to reduce to simmer, and I'm going to add coriander seed, another big flavor in Filipino cooking. And when the rice is done, we're going to fluff it and add toasted sesame seed, which should give it a really nutty flavor as well. Lid on.
Okay, sesame seed, maybe, but do not put it in. Put it in while you're cooking. It's only for like presentation if you want. What is coriander in Tagalog? Let me check. Coriander, Tagalog. Coriander, unsoy? Culantro? Culantro, I guess, or unsoy? I don't know. That's what Google says. I hear the ancestors crying and cursing her out. Dude, my freaking... my ancestors are rolling on their graves right now, dude.
You know the drill here.
If I freaking curse in Tagalog a lot, I would have already cussed her out. This is just bad. Okay? This is disappointing. Who the F puts coriander in fried rice is literally garlic and old rice? Exactly! Like, why are you gonna do something that's already so simple? And it's simple and good, it's efficient. Why are you gonna add stuff that is unnecessary? Oh, I know the drill, alright, Rachel. Calm down, Lay. Gagalit. Lay's gonna go into war freak mode, dude. Chill.
Reduce the heat and let
Whatever.
that cook up about 15 minutes. Turn it off, let it stand 5 minutes more. For our chicken that's just been gently simmering.
Okay, the adobo doesn't look that bad. Di ko lang talaga gets why are there like green onions? Like, okay, pati yung chili. If you want, then you can use siling labuyo. Like, don't cut it up. Green onions, yes. She recommended putting green onions or scallions in adobo. I gave her the doubt that maybe, adobo is like a versatile dish. Versatile dish that everybody has their own recipe. That's the specialty of, that's why adobo is so special in Filipino culture. Because every household has their own twist in adobo. But this ain't it. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna say it right now. I was trying to be like very lighthearted on it, but this ain't it. This isn't it. But I am glad that the chicken is like kinda has color in it. But I don't think. I just hope that the broth, the taste of it, has seeped into the meat. That's what all
We're
I'm
gonna take
hoping
it
for.
back out, and then we're gonna turn the heat up because now we have all the juice from the chicken itself. We're gonna thicken this up so it glazes our cooked chicken.
Okay.
I fished out the 5 fresh bay leaves from our adobo sauce for our chicken.
Okay, that is indeed optional. If you don't want like people or guests like eating your a bay leaf. What is she doing? She just pulled out the chicken and she's gonna let the broth like simmer out and use it as the glaze for the chicken. Something I've never heard of in adobo, but you know, we're here, so.
Meanwhile, I cooked rice. Now I'm gonna finish with a nice fat sprinkle of toasted sesame. Gives it a great extra crunch.
Oh boy. Oh my, oh my. Dios mío po. Mama, tignan mo naman ito That ain't fried rice, dog. There's nothing fried in that thing. Except the toasted freaking... The toasted seeds. Sunog na yung sabaw na sa amin yun. There's no such thing as fried. The garlic ain't fried. The chicken ain't fried. I am new to the stream. OMG, she butchered the rice. She indeed butchered the rice. Exceline, yeah, welcome to the stream. This is just sad. This, as a person who is very open to like, you know, trying out new things and trying out different recipes. But if you're gonna call this garlic fried rice, ma'am, or ma'am, if you want. Ma'am, please, please no. Why is there so much sesame? I have no idea. She just sprinkled it in there. You know, I put sesame for presentation, just like just a pinch of it. You know, Buchi. We didn't know that Rachael was making chowking, okay? But this ain't fried rice. Look at it. The garlic ain't fried. The fries. The rice ain't fried. Also, why add sesame seeds? I have no idea. Maybe for presentation wise or whatever. But yes, it's there now. We can do anything about it. Garlic rice is simply garlic, salt, and rice. But facts. No, actually, just got here, but they already know what garlic rice is. Because everybody knows how to cook garlic rice. It's simple. It's day-age-old rice from yesterday. Like rice that you cooked yesterday. Left it in the fridge to cool. Then cook it in the next morning. Then... Would you even... Actually, you weren't here, but she used chicken broth to cook uncooked rice. Okay, she didn't... This isn't like age-old rice or rice she cooked in the morning. It's from uncooked rice, from rice grains. Okay? She just poured it in chicken broth and just let it simmer like that. The mouthful of garlic though. As a person who likes garlic, who like really likes the taste of garlic on anything. This is just ain't it. I would spit this out. White people cooking. I don't know. This is I think this is more of a Rachael Ray cooking. I haven't watched most of her videos. Maybe this she fell off on this one, but maybe her other recipes are okay. But this just ain't it. And even It's an insult to call it garlic fried rice to all of the perfectly well cooked garlic fried rice in the world. Enough said. No, I'm not a chef, but I cook a lot. Yes, exactly. Even if you don't cook a lot, you would know. You would know how garlic fried rice is cooked. Okay, you know it's just garlic. You fry it, then fry the rice with it. It's just not that hard to get. She put sesame in her lasagna. Maybe. She's equivalent to Jamie Oliver, OMG. I mean, she did use olive oil on adobo, which is something I have never heard of, because all I know is you use either coconut oil or vegetable oil, depending on what the kitchen has, but never olive oil, because that's shit expensive. Kasi ang mahal nun, it's expensive. Nobody uses it because it's expensive unless it's used by mama or papa, depending who cooks in the house. Olive oil is fine, but if it's Asian food, you don't. You know what? Yes, you're right. Yeah, but maybe I'm just open with just any oil, but I don't know. I'm a bit skeptical with olive oil because the flavor would be different. Yeah. Alright, let's continue with this one.
And anything that adds texture and flavor, I say go for it.
Okay.
So we've got toasted seed, sesame and coriander, lots of garlic, and pour that sauce down over our chicken. Oh.
No.
And then we're gonna top.
Okay, do not clap. Enjoy. Please do not clap like super excited of that one, please. Did she add anything for texture and flavor? Well, she cooked the chicken alright. Like, let it go to brown. Or like somewhat okay cooked. Like not fully cooked. Just have a crust on it. Then for some reason she put green onions or scallops daw. Or scallops, and just giant chili. Because she said adobo is meant to be spicy. I would get it if she used siling labuyo or like yung buo na siling green or full green chili, not sliced. Okay. I meant she mentioned you can add anything for texture and flavor. I do not agree with that with that statement. But did she say that?
Of garlic, and pour that sauce down over our chicken. Oh. And anything that adds texture and flavor, I say go for it.
Anything that adds texture and flavor on garlic rice? Then that ain't garlic rice. That ain't Filipino garlic rice. We do not claim. We have... What is this? It just goes... At the beginning, I was like, oh, it's a light heart take. Maybe it's the ingredients that they have there in the US that more common there than here in the Philippines. That's fine. I was open to it. But once she busted out the garlic rice, this just hurts. Ang sakit sa puso. Masasakit pa to sa ano eh. Masasakit pa to sa ginawa niya sa akin eh. This hurts because every Filipino child knows how garlic rice should taste like. And she just took a dump on all of our childhood dishes because, oh my god, dude. Literally just garlic rice like it's Minecraft. JV, JV. She cooked uncooked rice on broth and didn't even dice the garlic and didn't even fry the garlic. She just poured it in chicken broth as well as the rice, then cooked it in that. It's not day old rice. It's not rice that was cooked this morning. Just uncooked rice or just plain old rice grain to chicken broth. Okay, there was no frying involved whatsoever on this one, dog. I'd rather watch an ice cube melt than watching this curse of a food. Well, we still have one from Asmongold. We still have the review. That's the only dish I can cook. Okay. Di ko alam. I don't know if in grade school TLE, right? Everybody had TLE. Though if you like did school in the Philippines, you depending on your teacher, you guys would cook, right? Automatically, if you guys cooked in TLE class, there's gonna be fried rice. There's gonna be garlic fried rice. Even hot dogs in the class would eat it. You know, that's it. But come on, not TLE. I left that in junior high school. But yeah, I'm just saying that everybody experienced cooking garlic fried rice at some point in their life. I'd rather eat Asmongold steak than whatever Rachel's been cooking. Asmongold steak wasn't that bad. This is horrendous. Okay, this is horrendous. I would eat the adobo, but please do not even show me the garlic rice, ma'am. You know, if I was invited to her home, sure, it's common courtesy to be respectful, but I would be skeptical about the rice. You know, specifically if she brought it up as, you know, oh, you know, it's Filipino fried rice. I would ask her and put it down gently that, oh, actually, you know, this isn't actually how we cook Filipino fried rice, you know. So maybe I could teach her sometime, you know, like that. That's how we tell that your cooking is crap in the Philippines. If you're not close with the person and you don't want to be rude, that's how you say that, oh, your cooking is crap. You know, actually, you know, here's a traditional recipe. You know, we give you the recipe. Or whatever. You know, maybe that's just me. Anyways, let's continue with this one.
So we've got toasted seed, sesame and coriander.
Coriander
lots of garlic,
seeds and adobo,
and pour
chicken,
that sauce down over our chicken.
chicken broth, rice, whatever.
Oh.
The adobo doesn't look that bad. I would say
And
that.
then
I
we're
would
gonna
give her that.
top the chicken with our jalapeno.
Wait, she using jalapeno? I thought it was just big ceiling green or something. I don't know the name of ceiling green. Okay, that's just what we call it here, freaking ceiling green.
Jalapenos, our green onions,
Green onions on top.
a little cilantro or parsley.
Cilantro! Oy! Oy, mama. Hindi ako Bisaya pero yawa. Lintik na yan paggagawa mo ay. Isting yawa. Anong klaseng adobo? I'm gonna hop off for now. Okay, actually. I hope you have a nice day, afternoon, evening, night. Good night. See ya. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for checking out the stream. Yes, thank you. Hope you have a nice day, afternoon, evening. Good. Hope you enjoy your day. So I was saying. Oh, dude, this hurts. It really hurts. Oh, magmahalang.
Hey, I'm a rat. I ain't no snitch.
Thank you so much for the follow, excellent. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the Rat Pack. I haven't fixed the alerts yet. I'm gonna fix that later. Oh, dude. I can make a single video. The follow alert, of course. Yeah. Di mo murag buwang muluta ang yawa ay. I don't know Bisaya, but I think I don't know if you said a slur. Don't say Filipino slurs. I've been trying to avoid slurs now because I've been saying them a lot. Is it slurs or bad words? Maybe bad words. Not slurs, bad words. Dude, you should do a stream and follow her recipe. I could. But I don't have the resources and money for it yet. I do have a webcam. And I do have like maybe a multi-cooker. Hey, what was that? Oh, it's the alert box. Just stream. It's the freaking Streamlabs alert box. I was like, oh, okay. I can copy this. Maybe I can like still do it traditionally, like traditional adobo, but using Rachael Ray's recipe. You know? Why is it green? Adobo should be dark brown. Yes, dark brown or reddish. You know, like the color of Worcestershire sauce. You know, that's what it's supposed to look like, not this.
I used cilantro because we used the coriander seed in the rice. Nice!
And they clapped it up. I must say I'm disappointed. I would have eaten, I would have given the adobo. So, Sebastian Bryan freaking losing over adobo, freaking legendary adobo rant. But I would have eaten that adobo. I will say I would have eaten the adobo. But there is so much unnecessary stuff in there that it's so weird to look at and it hurts. The amps of unnecessary ingredients, like the unnecessary A in her name. Damn! Dude, Julia! Holy crap, Julia. I don't know what you say, Lay, but sure, yes, I agree. I agree in Tagalog. Oh, dude. Man. This is something else. This is legitimately something else. Okay. I agree in Tagalog. Ang English. No, it's the meme, Julia. Do you not know the meme? E di sumasang-ayon ako sa in Tagalog. Oh. Di yan, oh. Kuboy Orte. Okay. Mama mo lamaw. Okay. So, I do not have a drum roll. Do I have a? No, I do not have a drum roll. I would rate everything. Do you have metal pipe? Yes, I have metal pipe, and I actually increased the volume for you guys. Okay. So, my final rating of everything in you know what? I'ma rate them individually. The adobo and the garlic rice. I rate the adobo a 6. You know what? Make that a 7. I would rate the adobo 7. Because it's still a decent adobo, but there's just too many unnecessary stuff in there. But I can still take and consider that freaking I'm mansplaining here, man. Damn it, Lay. Not even looking at the chat box, so you freaking redeemed it. Okay, so taking into consider that adobo, each family has a twist, blah blah blah. That's what make adobo special in our family, in our national dish, because it's so diverse and it represents the Filipino people, uh, or the culture of Filipino. So that's why I give it a solid 7. 7. For the rice, that's just a 1. I would give it a 0 if I can, but it's a 1 out of 10. But the garlic rice, it's 1. It is not garlic it is not garlic fried rice. The garlic ain't fried, the rice ain't fried. It's just rice with garlic on it, cooked from chicken broth. She could call it adobo, but not Filipino. Yes, actually, Mew, yes. Because the ingredients she used isn't even very common in Filipino dishes. That's why it's weird. But I would give her the benefit of a doubt. But for the adobo, for the garlic fried rice, no. It's just, you've lost the plot. You don't even know what you're doing at this point. You seem like you just did a mishmash of what you already know, then attempted to do something that you do not know. You know what I'm saying? That's what her garlic fried rice is. It's like somebody who said, "Yeah, I know garlic fried rice," but doesn't actually know and attempts to cook it. And that's what you did. Just through the chicken stock. Get it? Whatever. Just through what she knows about how to make rice. Does not know how to fried rice. Does not know how to make the Filipino fried rice or Filipino garlic fried rice. She just did a mishmash. So that's what I'm calling it. 1. That's what I rate it. 1, and I would call it a mishmash instead of garlic fried rice. Anyway, let's continue to one of our just call me the adobo connoisseur at this point, because I have eaten different types of adobo at this point. But so, I would like to ask you your guys' input. What would be your rating? Let's discuss about it. That's my kind of stream, like discussions or like debates, maybe, kind of leaning towards that. In terms of commentary, I would like your guys' opinions as well. I'm not 7. Okay, you have the floor, Julia. You guys have the floor. I'm gonna read your questions aloud, and I'm gonna ask you guys questions. 0 on the garlic rice. Okay, yeah, that's understandable. Yeah.
Hey, I'm a rat. I ain't no snitch.
Thank you for the follow. Say my name. Wait, it's there's no spacing, so that's why I'm a bit. Say my name. It's Krish. Welcome to the Rat Pack. You have been spared of watching the chicken adobo and garlic fried rice by Rachael Ray. Right now, we're if you're aware, you can join in on the discussion. Right now you guys are rating. You're rating her cooking. You can watch it while the other chat members give their opinions and answers. I will read them aloud. Any opinion is open. It's okay. It's up for debate. We will not attack you or anything. I'm not that kind of streamer. I'm open to debates, especially it's kind of interesting to see the perspective of different people for me. Okay, so anyways, 0 on the garlic rice and 3 out of 10 on the adobo. I mean, why though? Why on the adobo though? Actually, I'm kind of curious. Like, why is it like 3? If you want, you can say it to me, because for me, talaga, it's a 7. It's like, okay. There's just too many unnecessary stuff and steps in there. But I would still eat it. Garlic rice is like a decimal. it's food, I guess. Adobo, I think the texture would be weird because there's so much green. I mean, yeah, that's understandable. Because usually the only green thing you'll see there is the bay leaf. Like that's about it. But I know, I personally know some Filipino families who put like the ceiling green, like the long ones you put on sinigang. They like put it in there, but they don't cut it up. It's like isang buo, and they incorporate it with the broth. They don't use it on dry adobo or yung adobong walang sabaw, but the adobo with sabaw or with soup or broth. Chicken adobo would have been salvageable if there's no freaking cilantro, fresh bay leaf, and the other green stuff. Yes, actually, I would agree. That would have been a 10 already because she actually did the right step of put oil, but not olive oil. Not olive oil. Put oil, then cook the chicken first, but not fully cooked. That's actually the really best first step you can do in chicken adobo. But then you put like the diced garlic. That's where it fell off from there. She put full bulbs of garlic, which is weird for me. You fry the garlic, then you put back the chicken, then you put the pepper and the stuff in there. Technically, you don't really you only put the chicken out to fry the garlic. That's what it is for me. Sometimes you put sitaw and stuff, I guess, as well as kangkong, but the greens are freaking raw. Yes, yes, that is also part of Filipino adobo. That is one of the varieties. You can also put long beans or like string beans. String beans. Sitaw is string beans, no? So string beans. Oh yeah, the freaking BGM pala, sorry. You put string beans on them, and that is actually really good. You don't fully cook them, you know. You actually just leave it there to cook from the heat of the adobo. You don't like boil the hell out of it, for me at least. Kangkong though, I've never tried. Actually, maybe I have. I just don't remember. But I feel like I have. Hong Kong is also good in adobo. I'd agree. First of all, fresh bay leaf will overpower everything else. That's true. We do not use fresh bay leaf on adobo. We use the dried bay leaf. As for cilantro, completely unnecessary. Yes, cilantro isn't a thing that we use in the Philippines. That's why it's weird that you put it in there. But still kind of giving her benefit of the doubt because I've never tried it. I don't know if I can get cilantro to do it on the stream in the future. Once I manage to buy like a table. That's what I'm planning. It's like buy a table so I have another table to cook at. And I will cook in my room. So yeah. Adobo would be 5 for me from imagining alone. Garlic is like 0.75 to me. I would do a 0 on it. Like Matic. Automatically 0 if I could. But my rating was 1 out of 10, so I have to give it a 1. Dude, you should do a cooking stream since I know Siling Labuyo available there. Siling Labuyo is okay, yeah. It's available here as well. But the problem is the cilantro. Because I'm thinking of doing a stream where I cook chicken adobo in her recipe, but in my way. And then maybe a little modifications with what she put in. Like, I would still put chili. Yes, it is still spicy adobo. I will not put jalapenos. I would put either siling labuyo or siling green. For the garlic, please cut them down in pieces and not use the whole damn thing. Yes. Mostly in Filipino dishes or most Filipino cook garlic fried rice and chicken adobo. For the people who aren't who are watching who aren't Filipino, we dice them. We finely dice them, then we fry them. We don't just crush them then put them in. Maybe for other recipes, yes, but in adobo and garlic fried rice, we would like the focus to be the rice plus the chicken. That's why in adobo it's kind of disappointing for us because there's too many stuff in there. Because the main focus of chicken adobo is just the chicken and the broth. That's it. That's the main thing. The garlic was so chunky, yeah. What I'm sad about is that the garlic fried rice isn't even fried. There's no such thing as fried in that dish. Whack her with her head with a pen. Lay chill, we do not impose violence. We do not impose violence in this community. At least not yet. The council shall talk about it.
Hey, I'm a rat. I ain't no snitch.
Okay, interesting name. Pardon me, mommy. Welcome to the Rat Pack. Welcome, welcome. We have been. I have said
Hey, I'm a rat. I ain't no snitch.
I have said the name. Oh my god, why are there so many people following? And what's with the funny ass names? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Rat Pack, everybody. Welcome to the Rat Pack. For the newest one, can I lick your hole? Or can I lick your hole? If you want to, depending on your political beliefs. Yes, welcome to the Rat Pack. We have previously, before this video that you can see now, Rachael Ray's How to Make Chicken Adobo. We have watched Asmongold's steak, $2 steak, and we have collectively agreed that we would rather eat that than this. Double Trouble. Funny names, guys. Really like it. The names are kinda sus. Well, to be fair, the streamer is also kinda sus, so it's kind of fitting. This is not a Filipino recipe. This is just a whole ass new recipe from non-existent culture. Actually, yes. I've eaten everything. Like, what kind of everything? Like Rachael Ray's recipe on chicken adobo. Like, dude. Just everything in the world, damn. But have you seen Rachael Ray's adobo, my friend? It is completely different. It ain't Filipino, and even in other recipes that are not made by Filipino, they actually do a decent adobo. This is just. Damn, have you eaten these nuts? Oh, Julia, oh. Julia is firing shots. Holy crap. Not holding back. Yo. Yo. All right. Alright, guys. Collectively, we all agree. Only the chicken adobo is edible, but the garlic fried rice ain't. We are not gonna eat the garlic fried rice, and we shall all collectively score of 5 or 4 out of 10. That's the whole rating of this video of the dishes. It's gonna be a 4 out of 10, maybe even 3.2. I don't know math, but I'm not good at math, but let's just say 3.2. I feel like that's too high though. Okay, maybe 2. 2 out of 10.